good afternoon. Long time no vlog. Sorry, I lost you guys. I put my camera down Wednesday night, I believe, and I couldn't find it all day yesterday. I found it today. But hi, Bubby. Do you want belly rub? In a minute. If you hear a really loud noise, this is what it is. It's that really annoying portable air conditioner, because when we came back from dinner on Wednesday night, the house, it was 89 in the house. No one came out to check it like they were supposed to. It was hot all day on Thursday. Eventually they came up when Caleb called them again. And so the compressor was out on the air conditioner. So, and that won't be in until Monday or Tuesday of next week. So they gave us this temporarily. It's really loud. It honestly doesn't work that well. It's still 80s in the house, which I've been keeping all the rooms closed, but see, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in our bedroom right now. But we move it into the bedroom at night so we can sleep. And I think it got down to like, to here in the living room, kitchen area, it brings it down to about 81. With a bunch of fans going on, it's okay. But with in the bedroom, it brought it down to 75, and that was like heaven. So I am obviously wearing my scrubs. I am about to take the dogs. Oh, Wednesday night, Mozzie was sick. I mean, he was going poo-poo all over the floor and was throwing up. I woke up several times in the middle of the night. He wasn't lethargic. He definitely had energy, like he was wanting to play, you could tell, but he just didn't feel good, so he kept like laying out on the floor and just like stretching and whimpering, couldn't get comfortable, and he would not get out of my lap. And everyone knows that's not how Mozzie is. So Caleb took him to the vet Thursday morning, and his intestines were inflamed. He picked up some type of virus or ate something, so they gave him some medicine, which my sister's doing pharmacy, and so I sent her the name of the prescription, and she said it was used to treat this something that they find commonly in dog parks. So more than likely he picked up something from the apartment complex dog park, which is, it's not anything they can do about it, it's just spread through dogs easily. So, but he's feeling a lot better. He's running around, and this morning when he got up to go potty, like he came upstairs and started barking and turning in a circle wanting food. So that's a really good sign. But like I was saying, I'm about to take the dogs to Best Buy because it's next to Petco. Yeah. Caleb gets off at 2. So his boss was like, you need to bring your puppies up here, so I'm going to take them on a little trip. And then we're gonna go next door to Petco and get them a toy because we spoil our babies. So yeah, I just figured I'd pop on, say hi, and see how your day was going, tell you how my day was going. I watched the entire season of Young and Hungry yesterday. That was on Netflix because I was bored, and yeah, life hasn't been too exciting. I'm sorry I didn't vlog, but like I said, I lost my camera. I'll keep better track of it this time, I swear. So, I'm gonna find my lens cap. Oh, found it. And we're gonna go to Petco and Best Buy. Oh, what's up? So, I'm in the parking lot of Best Buy because Serena, Caleb's manager, is with a customer. So, I'm gonna wait to go in. Caleb should be off in about 5 minutes. While I was sitting here, when I pulled up, there was a buggy sitting in the middle of the parking lot, and it's on a hill, and I was like, oh, that's weird, I wonder why it hasn't rolled that way, because it was literally like facing this way. And I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden I hear, and I look over, and the buggy's rolling, and it rolls like from right here all the way. It hit that Jeep, which I feel bad about, and just landed right there. But I cringed because I thought it was gonna hit my car. I was like, and then one of them, these little boogers right here, threw up as soon as we got here, and now my car smells. So that's great. But I'm just waiting I could go walk around in Petco, but if I do and I find something, he's gonna, because she's gonna look at him on break, and I don't want to be like have like a bunch of stuff in my hands and her be wanting to see the dogs. So we're just waiting. They're falling asleep now. I need to add a new mat, or crate mat, to my list. We also need to get them some new what we're gonna get is a new chew toy, because they're still teething. They need something a little harder. A new mat for the kennel, and harnesses that are like the mesh kind. Right now they have their temporary ones. I bought a few different sizes when we first got them because I didn't know how big they'd be or how fast they grow out of them. And they have the ones that have like, it's like the step-in one, it just has one strap across the chest. I don't like that. Dachshunds have like a very broad chest and it comes to a point, and I'm afraid it's gonna like break it, which they don't pull very hard on it, but mesh ones are better for the dog anyway. It distributes the weight evenly and the pressure, and they can sleep in them all, like we can keep them on all day without them being aggravating. And these just with like one thick strap, it does get aggravating. So I'm gonna get them one of those. I have hiccups, I'm sorry. Okay, and we need to get a new pet bed, but I may get that one at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Actually, I am gonna get it at TJ Maxx or Home Goods because we spent $60 on the last bed, and then I found one like almost identical for $25 at TJ Maxx, and they chewed through it anyway. So, but still waiting on Caleb. Lame. I changed my background. I'll show you. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. And then I changed my background to this picture. This is probably one of my favorite pictures from the wedding. Hold on, I can't see if you can see that. Yeah. Is that not so freaking adorable? Like, so cute. I love it. I'm in love with our wedding pictures, if you can't tell. We're hopefully having turkey burgers tonight. I set some ground turkey patties out, and hopefully they're thawing. With how hot it is in the house, they should be thawed. But I also set them out kind of late, so. Which we've been eating dinner kind of late anyway, because we haven't been, like, when Caleb gets home. Hold on, someone pulled up next to me. Oh, I don't really care. When Caleb gets home, yes, I do care. One second. Anyway, Caleb and I have been eating kind of late because, like, when he gets home, he just wants to sit down, relax, not just go straight to the gym, and I don't blame him. If I was him, I'd do the same thing. So we've been going around like 6. That means we're not eating dinner until like 8, which is really bad. But I mean, it could be worse. But I think he's gonna try to start lifting again and working out like really like normal on Monday, because he's been taking it really light for the past week because of his knee. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Caleb and I have had a very lazy Saturday. Still recovering or trying to deal with a broken air conditioner. It's horrible. Getting ready is horrible because you're like, ugh. You don't want to put makeup on because you're so hot. It's unreal. But we are headed to, is it Sky Sushi? Sky Modern Sky Sushi? Something like that. We're headed to Sushi. Super excited. Haven't had sushi in a long time. This is one of our favorite little places here. It's really cute. The waitresses are really nice, and the sushi is really good. Most important. And I found out late last night that I am going to Albuquerque next week. So I'm gonna bring my camera. I'll film I don't know if I'll be able to upload, just depends on how fast the hotel Wi-Fi is, but I'll be gone for a week. We'll miss you.
Miss you too.
I always hate leaving, but like, I mean, it's work and I'm thankful to have a job, but it does suck. Not seeing you guys for a week. It stinks, and I always miss my dogs. I'm always afraid that they're gonna think I abandoned them or something. You know how Mozzie is, but yeah, we're gonna go to Sushi and then to Sam's to get Caleb some stuff for this week and just restock up on the things that we buy in bulk. So, not too busy of a day, just kind of chilling, running some errands. I need to do a lot of laundry and pack. And poor Caleb, he works tomorrow. What time?
9 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah, 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then I have to be at the airport at like 8:15, so sorry, buddy. I love you, though.
Me too.
Always taking me to the airport. I remember one time, sorry, my hair keeps getting in my face. One time, I was supposed to get home at like 9:30, I think it was, and my flight ended up being like, we were supposed to take off at 7:45, and this was in Dallas, and we ended up not getting on the plane until 3:30, 3:45 in the morning. It was horrible. It was the worst experience I've ever had, and plus on the way there, they had lost my luggage, and I didn't get it back until a day before I was supposed to leave again. So convenient. I know it happens, but still. But he picked me up at the airport at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. actually, I think it was. And he had to be at work at 7. I offered to take a taxi ride home, but he wouldn't let me. So, much appreciation to you. Oh, this is my song. So I'm going to get off so I can jam out. So, Sky is closed. They close between lunch and dinner on Saturdays and Sundays. Yes, you're so funny. But we could wait 15 more minutes for them to open up, but we're so hungry and we don't want to be out late. So we're just gonna drive to Sam's in Little Rock. Well, we're already in Little Rock, but we're just gonna drive there. And since we're still kind of new to the city, if we see something that we fancy, we'll just pull right in. Oh well. He's making fun of me. Oh well. I'm hungry. So we found another sushi restaurant. Sushi restaurant.
I wonder if you could say that word.
We're going to Kobe. Let me see it. I don't know. Japanese steak and sushi. So we're going to try it and see how it is. Oh my god, does this not look so good? This is shrimp and mango. That's mine. I'm so excited. Yum. Are you excited?
Very.
Oh, looks so good. Nom nom nom. So we just left Sam's Club and we were really, really naughty. And we got some ices. Oh, I'm sorry. Frozen Cokes. So good. I will probably only drink not even half of it. And it'll all go to waste, but that's okay. We are headed home now because my parents are visiting some of my dad's side of the family in South Carolina. So I haven't seen them in over a year. I'm supposed to see them in December. I was supposed to see them in December of last year for Christmas, but I ended up getting the flu and bronchitis. And my grandfather is very, not frail, he's just very, he's had cancer, so he's still like going through chemo and stuff, so obviously can't be around him if you're sick. And then I was also moving. It was just a bad time, so I wish I could go, but my dad's gonna FaceTime with all of us. He FaceTimed us this morning. with my grandma, and it was the first time she'd ever FaceTimed somebody. It was so funny. And then I was gonna FaceTime with Granddaddy, but he was asleep in his little chair. He's so cute. So and my sister and my mother were at some flower festival, so now that they're home, we're gonna get to see them. And then my Aunt Gwen, my Uncle Keith are having lasagna. She always makes lasagna every time we come. It's so funny. She's the best cook in the world. I looked out. All of my grandparents could cook. I have 3. My dad's parents split, and then both of them remarried, so I get to 3. But I was very lucky. They all could cook so well. But yeah, we're just headed home. There was a little kiosk in the middle of Sam's that let you check your vision and check your blood pressure. And what was my blood pressure? 114/71, right? I had the hiccups. I have very good blood pressure, but my resting heart rate is 110. That's the lowest it's been in a while. I just have a really high heart rate. That's just, my body's used to it, so whatever. Caleb's blood pressure was good too. It was 118/81, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I didn't test my vision because I already know I'm blind as a bat without contacts. But Caleb is actually, he doesn't even remember if he's ever had an eye exam, but I've been thinking he's a little bit nearsighted. And according to that little kiosk, which I doubt is very accurate, it said he was nearsighted a little bit, so. Now that he has eye insurance, he's gonna go get his eyes checked soon to see if he needs some. Are you gonna go straight to contacts if that's what it is?
I don't know. Depends on if I like some glasses on me or not.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I've never had to do any of that, so I'll have to see what that looks like.
I don't like wearing glasses full time because when you're like moving your head around as much as you do, which I don't know, you kind of, I'm not still at all, ever. Wow, this is great lighting. I look like Cousin It. Hold on. But I never stay still, so glasses for me are really inconvenient because I look past the frames unless I get ones that are like this big, and that's just not, I'm not doing that. But I got reading glasses when I was in 7th grade, and I refused to wear them, so my parents just was like, well, she doesn't really need them, they're fine. And I didn't need them at the time. Well, I don't know when my vision went so bad, but I went back to an eye doctor when I was 21, 20?
Somewhere around there.
I think I was 20, because I was at FSU at the time. And he looked at me and he was like, how are you walking around? More importantly, how are you driving? And I was like, what? And he's like, your vision's terrible. I have a really, really bad astigmatism. It is horrible. And I am very, very farsighted. So, I actually went straight to contacts. And fun fact about me, I hate people touching my face. Can't stand it. Even worse when people don't. Even worse when people touch my eyes. Like no one ever does my makeup. I just don't like it. So, even, what is it, the glaucoma test that they do, the one that does like the little puff of air, it used to give me so much anxiety. My dad would have to I would cry tears. It was horrible.
What else would you cry if it wasn't?
No, it was, shut up. It was horrible. I was shaking, sobbing, and I'm an adult. So, but thankfully they got a little one that just like touches your eyelash line, which still creeps me out. It's fine, but anyway, you should have seen him try to put the contacts in my eye for the first time. It took him 30 minutes and he was like, all right, I give up. Do you want to try? And I was like, yes, please let me do it. But I don't know. But the first time I walked out with the contacts after I got used to having them in my eye, I was like, oh my goodness, I could see like the leaves on the trees, and I could see like the asphalt wasn't like one color and one texture. I don't know, it was just, it's crazy. When you think you had good eyesight, I thought that was normal, but then like you get glasses and it's like, oh my goodness, what was I missing out on? So, I think that's what he might be like. Because he can't see very far. But still better than mine, and I'm wearing corrective lenses at the moment.
You talked a lot.
Huh?
You talked a lot.
Is that new?
No.
I'm ready to go see our puppies. Apparently he's not.
I'm ready to see the puppies too. I'm sure they're ready to see us.
It was so pitiful when we put them in there and they, like, we gave them a toy with like a treat in it and they were all excited to get it, but then they realized that they were locked in a gate, and then they were leaving. They just like were jumping up because we have a baby gate. We put them in the bathroom and like put the baby gate up so that way they could get some air, and they were like climbing on it, like lifting up and just like, oh, they're so sad. I always feel so bad when I leave them, and I'm always afraid that like I'm not gonna have enough water, or we can't leave a bed in there because they chew it up and eat the foam out of it. So I try to put like a blanket or something in there. I don't want them sleeping on the tile floor. This is really cool. The dam. Pretty cool. I think we have the prettiest ride home. It's just a pretty little.
Like a rainbow. Was that a rainbow?
No, that's just the reflection of your car. It's a reflection of this. Okay. Well, I don't have anything cool to share. Nope. Except for that, I look like a bug with these. Ooh, since she cut my hair so short, I look like a bug with these glasses on. Am I bugging you? Am I bugging you? Am I bugging you?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Get it? Bugging? You're no fun.
Her jokes are no